Happy Taco Tuesday. Welcome back to SBAA Nation. My name is Keith, aka Keystone. I got a couple plays for you guys today that I absolutely freaking love. Now, I finally struck out yesterday. Okay. The Hit King finally was stopped. And you know what sucks? I looked at like 10 possible guys to go with Vlad here. I originally had Bobby Baseball. I almost set the damn play. And then I decided that Ramos was a better idea. The Giants just stink, man. I'm a Giants fan. I'm allowed to say that. But I want to show you guys a quick recap, man. This is like, it's just been insane. So if like you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe and smash that thumbs up for me too, guys. It really does help the channel grow. I do appreciate anybody who takes the time to do that. We did hit a couple of these little, discount plays on DraftKings Pick 6 yesterday, but this is going back to Saturday. I didn't make a video for you guys the last 2 days. I've been doing live streams. Okay. So Sunday's live stream was insane, but I believe this might have been a VIP play, but I've been giving out a ton of free winners too. This was definitely a VIP play. Look at these hit parlays. Okay. I'm going to cycle through them here. This is literally like we're 20-7 in the last 27 of these. My goal is to kind of keep that ratio. That'd be just fantastic. Basically, like I did all the math. Okay. And if you just copied nothing but my hit parlays, sometimes they're premium. Most of the time I've been giving my top one out for free lately. If you just copied these that I do on YouTube, you would have been up $3,000 if you just copied the exact bet. $3,000 in the month of June. Okay. This was a big winner we had on the UFC on Saturday. I did give this play out for free to y'all on Friday. It was a bonus slip. Okay. I hope you telled it over on Prize Picks where they limit me. We're going to show you that today too. But look at all these hit parlays over the last, 10 days or so. This play right here, we built out when we were waiting to join a draft on the live stream. I was talking with the boys in the chat, and I built this play out and it hit. So they got rewarded 6x. We built this out on the live stream on Sunday as well. I said, what do you guys think? Scooble going to get double-digit case tonight? Set a little bet. Now, granted, on these profit boosts like this, they limit you to $10, but still, we made a little bit of money. Built this on the live stream. It cashed. This was the only one on Sunday's live stream that I built out literally on screen that did not cash. And this guy had one. Unfortunately, we needed two. I gave this play out for free. This was a VIP play. Gave it out for free on the live stream. Okay, so we've been on fire over the weekend. If you guys have time, to make it a priority to tune in, I'm usually giving a VIP to play or two away for free on top of the NFL drafts best ball. So if you're into football, I'm telling you, we're having a lot of fun doing these drafts, showing you guys a lot of secrets, a lot of the guys I like, especially the rookies, all this stuff. So in today's video, I got a hit parlay. We're going to start there. And then I have a play over on Prize Picks for you guys. I actually just built. I haven't set it yet, so we'll do that live on screen. I'll show you guys how they limit me since some of y'all may be new here. But first guy we're going to take, Elly De La Cruz. Been on a little heater. I like seeing these guys that have multi-hits, in recent games. So in his last 10, he's been actually really dealing. There's nothing super intimidating about the matchup today with this kid Fitz. He's been doing pretty good against lefties, but you got to remember, Ellie's a switch hitter. He will probably be facing him left-handed in these at-bats. But Boston's bullpen, middle of the pack. I mean, there's good hitting conditions more than anything is what I'm kind of excited about here today. So you can see Fenway Park just has a massive boost across the board here. You got a couple other spots here. There's like a big home run boost in this game, which is kind of weird. It must be set up for lefties, I would imagine. But yeah, there's some good spots, but this game right here, a lot of these games, unfortunately, have chance of weather today. So the other game we're going to be targeting is this Detroit-Washington one. It's got a pretty nice little, green boost here as well. So just want to show you guys that. But yeah, Ellie's just been hot, and like he's batting almost 300 against righties. We're staying in the flames. Okay, it's pretty simple. He's had a hit in 11 straight games on the road as well, which is kind of cool. So that's going to be leg number one of the hit parlay today. Leg number two, we're going to go to another guy that's been pretty hot. You see a lot of multi-hit games. Did have a couple misses here, but you like to see this. 3 hits, 1 hit yesterday. And then, hopefully he gets a good chance to get that 5th plate appearance today. He's going to be going up against Trevor Williams. Now, there is a big chance of rain in this game. So what I would advise you guys to do, if your sports book will offer you a cash out, if this game just gets postponed or something, if your sports book will offer you a cash out, you might consider taking it because it's kind of a, depending on how much you bet. Like I put a half unit on this, so it's $250, right? But if this game ends up getting canceled, I don't want $250 just on Elly De La Cruz to get a hit at -300. You know what I mean? So take that cash out if this game does get rained out. That's what I would, I would recommend it. But Green has a hit in 13 of his last 17 on the road. You can see he's just crushing righties this year, batting 321. Everything comes up a little bit. The weighted runs created. He's been a monster in the month of June. But guess what? We're in July now. So yeah, and then Trevor Williams, as you can see, look at this, boys. 373 batting average against left-handed batters. So guys like Carpenter today, Riley Green, Colt Keith, they're probably all in play. But I'm going with Riley. I think he has never faced him, which is kind of crazy. I think Ellie De La Cruz, I forgot to show you guys that. I don't know why it doesn't show it. Oh, no, maybe he's never faced him either. Yeah, so we got two guys that have never faced their pitchers today, which I guess you could say maybe a little scary, but those are going to be the guys today. You put the two together, you should be able to get like negative 125-ish. I think I got like negative. I think that's exactly what it was. So half unit bet for me. Let's lock it in. All right, so we're going to go build a play over on Price Picks. This is the first dude we're going to take, okay? So he's going to be playing this young kid, Colton Courtney. He's going to be playing. He's a lefty on the road today at Coors Field. Now, that's scary. Your first Coors Fields are a little scary. But my theory is like even if he gets roughed up a little bit and gives up some production, I just think if he can get to 5 innings pitched, we're going to have a really good chance of this because no one's striking out more except one other team than the Colorado Rockies against left-handed pitching. It's almost a 27% strikeout rate. They just don't hit them very well, as you can see right here. It's been a little lower in their last 30 games, so it has come down a little bit right here. I just feel pretty good about this. The fact that he's gotten at least to this push line. Okay, so it's set at 4, and then he's also just been pretty good. I mean, he hasn't given up other than his first start. He hasn't given up more than 2 runs in any of these games. And like I said, they don't have an outline on him, but we saw it. And he's pitching, pretty much at least 15 outs. So 5 innings in all these games. So that's going to be, let's go set this real quick. Colton. So we're going to take him to get 4 strikeouts. It's a push line, so it gives us potential if he lands right on it to still hit 3x, okay? So the second guy we're going to take, I actually really like this Kevin Gossman under fantasy points. I feel like it's a tad bit too high. You can see he's only hit this 1 out of his last 5 games. Got it done against the Guardians. I think we bet on him in that game to do something, and he just pitched flawlessly. But guys, look at this, okay? So this is his fantasy score right here on Prize Picks. Head-to-head against the Yankees in his last 5 starts against them. -4, 8, 13, 30. What is that? -11. So they've kind of had this guy's number. I think they're batting close to, 300 as a team against him. And they've kind of awoken out of their little slump. So, and then even just going back 20 starts, I mean, let's just go back 10. On the season, this is still only a 40% hit rate. He's only hit it 1 of his last 5. And, Cleveland kind of just sucks. So I actually really like this under fantasy score here, right here for Kevin Gossman today, taking on the Yankees. So that's going to be the second pick. And then I found this weird stat. So they added pitch counts, and this is an interesting one. So this is Paul Skeens, okay? And if you look at his pitches thrown, this is a guy that's constantly getting right to this number. I mean, this line's set sharp for a reason, right? But he does pitch into the hundreds. He's done it once in his last 5, 99, 97. His results are mixed. His strikeout number is definitely down a little bit against the Cardinals lifetime. But one thing I noticed was the pitch count right here. Okay, so if you look at head-to-head, this guy's gone over this in five straight games against the St. Louis Cardinals. So they're pretty good against righties. They've seen this guy before, and I think that they'll find a way to have some battles at bats. So you're gonna get 2-2 counts where you're getting foul balls. So it's gonna push that pitch count up. And then, his outs, I mean, he's going to get to 6 most likely. So this is decent. But I like this. I actually trust this more than I trust his fantasy score because I see some downside where he might not hit the score. He basically has to pitch a flawless game where he gives up probably 2 runs at the absolute most or less. So where is this? Right here, 96.5 pitches thrown. So, he's done this 3 out of the last 5 on paper overall, but against St. Louis, he's done this 5 in a row. Now, on DFS, my unit size is $100. So if I wanted to play a play like this, I'd probably go half unit tops. So that'd be 50 to win 300. But guys, look what Price Picks does to me. Let me show you real quick. Max lineup is $5 right now. Look, I can't even literally put $6 to win 36 bucks on this play. It's just insane. And you know why? It's because I beat them for too much money, specifically during college football and NFL. So, speaking of that, got an early bird special. I already cut this price right here in half, and it's just for guys that come early. Okay, come early. Like literally just between the live stream and VIP on the weekend, you made this in one freaking weekend. Half of the plays I gave out were free. Okay, and because I'm in a good mood and we've been really hot, if you type in my name, Hit King, which you've seen down there on the ticker, look what this is going to take it down to. This is going to be the steal of the deal of the year. 10 of them already sold out. I just restocked 5 with that code. And I'll be honest with you guys, I wanted to do something nice for y'all for 4th of July. It's one of my favorite holidays in our American history, of course. And I can't take on too many clients at this price. It's not fair to everyone else. And I don't know. I'll figure something out. But for now, there's 5 more codes that can be used. Hit King. So if you're one of the lucky ones, you're going to get it at this price, guys. There's even financing available. If you're one of these guys that doesn't bet on baseball, well, you don't even have to like baseball. Look what I've been doing on the hit parlays. Like I told you, 20 and freaking 7. Okay. So yeah, go and sign up. Let's lock this in for $5. And there we go. That's your play right there. Looks like Gossman actually starts a little early today. I didn't realize that. So maybe I should have had something else in here for you guys. Thought all the games were late today on Tuesday. I hate it when they start early, man. People don't even get off work till freaking 5 o'clock, a lot of people. So it's like, why does the MLB insist on doing this on weekdays? I get it on the weekends. I like it on the weekends. But anyways, that's the free play today. Let's freaking win some cash. I'll see you guys on the VIP. Don't wait, because I promise you the last when I sent this out to, like I said, I haven't done a video for you guys in a couple days. So everyone that got on that, the 10 people who signed up, all on the live stream or on the winnable free plan. So at the bare minimum, get on that winnable free plan, but take advantage of the deal I'm hooking y'all up with today. All right, let's win this. Let's win these bets. Peace.